Morning everyone. So this is a story that it's a very old story. It's called the story of Chicken Licken. Sometimes called Chicken Little now. And it's one of those stories that you have to remember every little name that adds on. Like I went to the supermarket and I bought a box of cereal, and I went to the supermarket and I bought a box of cereal and a tin of beans. It goes along like that. But it's also about sometimes when you hear something and then you go and tell somebody that thing and it doesn't sound right, and it's called Chinese whispers. You might have heard that before. Or it's information that just doesn't sound right and it seems like it's all going horribly wrong, and it's really not true. And sometimes things seem a lot worse than they actually are, and this is one of those stories. So I thought I would read it today because sometimes things seem a lot worse than they actually are. So this is the story of Chicken Licken. And you've got to remember that sometimes things in a story can seem a lot worse than they actually are. So remember what happens at the front of the story. One day, Chicken Licken went to the woods and an acorn fell on her head. Look. Plop. Goodness me! The sky has fallen. I will go and tell the king. The sky has fallen. So Chicken Licken turned back and met Henny Penny. She asked Henny Penny where she was going. Well, I am going to the woods for some food. Oh, Henny Penny, don't go. I was going and the sky fell on my poor head. Now I'm going to tell the king. Can you remember what fell from the sky? So Henny Penny turned back and met Cock Lock. She asked Cock Lock, where was he going? I am going to the woods for some food. Oh, Cock Lock, don't go. I was going and I met Chicken Licken, and the sky had fallen on her poor little head. Now we are going to tell the king. Can you still remember what it was that fell from the sky? Was it the actual sky? So Cock Lock turned back and met Duck Luck. He asked Duck Luck, where was he going? I am going to the woods for some food. Oh no, Duck Luck, don't go. I was going and I met Henny Penny, and Henny Penny met Chicken Licken, and the sky had fallen on her poor little head. Now we are going to tell the king. So Duck Luck turned back and met Drake Lake. She asked Drake Lake, where was he going? I'm going to the woods for some food. Oh, Drake Lake, don't go. I was going and I met Cock Lock, and Cock Lock met Henny Penny, and Henny Penny met Chicken Licken, and the sky had just fallen on her poor little head. Now we are all going to tell the king. So Drake Lake turned back and met Goosey Lucy. He asked Goosey Lucy where she was going. I am going to the woods for some food. Oh, Goosey Lucy, don't go. I was going and I met Duck Luck, and Duck Luck met Cock Lock, and Cock Lock met Henny Penny, and Henny Penny met Chicken Licken, and the sky had fallen on her poor little head. Now we are going to tell the king. How many people have been stopped going to the woods for food? Or because Chicken Licken said the sky has fallen on her head? Was it the sky? Can you remember what it was? So Goosey Lucy turned back and met Gandalander. She asked Gandalander where he was going. I am going to the woods for some food. Oh, Gandalander, don't go. I was going and I met Drake Lake, and Drake Lake met Duck Lock, and Duck Luck met Cock Lock, and Cock Lock met Henny Penny, and Henny Penny met Chicken Licken, and the sky had fallen on her poor little head. Now we are going to tell the king. So Gandalander turned back and met Turkey Lurkey. He asked Turkey Lurkey where he was going. I am going to the woods to get some food. Oh, Turkey Lurkey, don't go. I was going, and I met Goose Loose, and Goosey Lucy met Drake Lake, and Drake Lake met Duck Luck, and Duck Luck met Cock Lock, and Cock Lock met Henny Penny, and Henny Penny met Chicken Licken, and the sky had fallen on her poor little head. Now, where are they going? We are going to tell the king. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different birds. Can you all tell me what's special about these birds at the moment? I wonder if you can. Shall I give you a clue? All of them at the moment are a mummy and a daddy of each of the birds. So Turkey Lurkey turned back and walked with Gandalander, Goose Loose, Drake Lake, Duck Luck, Cock Lock, Henny Penny and Chicken Licken. As they were going along, they met Foxy Woxy. Uh-oh. Now, it's never, ever good for a bird to meet a fox. Never good. Where are you going? Chicken Licken went to the woods, and the sky fell on her poor little head. We are now going to tell the king. Come along with me. I will show you the way. They should never be going with a fox. That's just not what they should be doing. What do you think is going to happen? Birds should never be with a fox. It doesn't end well. That's a clue. Foxy Woxy took them into the fox's hole. He and his young ones soon ate up poor Chicken Licken, Henny Penny, Cock Lock, Duck Luck, Drake Lake, Goosey Lucy, Gandalander and Turkey Lurkey. So they never saw the king, and they never told him that the sky had fallen. Had the sky fallen in? No, it was just an acorn. So Chicken Licken stopped everybody getting food in the woods when a little acorn fell on her head because she didn't know it was an acorn. She thought it was the sky. And then the fox ate them all. I don't know. That's your story for today. Have a lovely day. Hopefully we're going to get outside because it stopped raining. It's a little bit wet outside, but never mind. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.